What's up, guys? Tyler here from Universal. Wanted to give you the latest update in the Universal Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu app. So the big change here is that we're going to put the onus back on the participants of the class to log their attendance in a class in a much simpler fashion. This is not unlike pulling your card. However, all you have to do is go into the class and tap a button. So I'll walk you through that right now. So when I first open the app, I'm going to end up on my profile page. You'll end up on your profile page. You're going to tap the classes tab, and your coach, whoever was running the class, coach, instructor, professor, whoever is running a class should input all the information, and you should see the class in there. If you don't see it, give them a little bit. It takes a minute to get some information in there for you so everything's tracked appropriately. In the top right, I'm going to select this 5/24/2022 class that I was not at. And as you can see, I don't have my present tag there. Open that up, and I have this button to log attendance. So when I push this button, there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on in the background to allow this to happen and add yourself to the class. So I push this button, things are going to change, and then in a moment, my attendance will be logged, and I'll see that I'm present. So right now it says members present 7. In a moment it'll update once everything runs in the background, and I will be added to the class. Give it a minute. In this case it happened really quick, so now I see that there's 7 there, and I can see myself in attendance on this class. If I go back to all of the classes page, you'll see I have my present tag, and then if I go back even further to the profile, you'll see that 5/24 was added to my classes in the last 7 days. So super useful from a coaching perspective, because now we don't have the tedious task of selecting everybody when we add a class. So let's go through what it looks like to add a class as a coach. So everything else remains the same. You'll scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll have you'll see that the members attended selection tool is no longer there. It's not required anymore. You just put yourself in. Make sure you put yourself in for the class, and then you'll see from a coaching perspective, you will not have the same button because you will already have been quote unquote in attendance for the class because you ran the class. Okay. And one other thing to note here when logging classes, that button will only exist for a week. So I'm going to go back more than a week. So I'm going to go back to May 17th, 2022. I was not here for this class. And if I wanted to say I was there, let's say I was there, and the date is greater than a week ago, you're going to have to request your attendance added because you weren't proactive enough to quote-unquote pull your card to say you were at that class. So stay on top of it. Get in the app. Use it. Be patient with the endpoints that are happening in the back end for your attendance to log. And if you got any questions, please reach out. And if you haven't already, make sure you click around. You'll see there's some extra tabs here that some of you may not have, and that's because you haven't subscribed to the app yet. There's a whole lot that went into this, and I hope it continues to grow. So please get in there, give me some feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and anything that I can make better. Appreciate your time, guys, and I'll see you on the mats.